Howdy, folks. I wanted to give a quick overview here of how to view feedback. There are a couple different places you can get feedback in our class and a couple different kinds of feedback you'll get. I kind of wanted to walk you through what you might expect depending on the given situation. All right. So first things first, in the top right-hand corner, you'll see this bell. It says Update Alerts. If you click it will indicate if you've got feedback on a specific kind of assignment. So you can always click that and get right there, okay? And you'll see that happen anytime feedback gets released from an assignment. So I'm going to come back to that in a minute here. I want to show you, I don't want to go there. I want to show you how different assignments work, okay? So there are two kinds of assignments that you might get. And I'm going to open a couple different things up here so you can see them. One of those is a Turnitin folder, and that is going to be indicated by this Lego brick icon here. The other one is just a D2L assignment folder, and that's going to be indicated by this icon here. Unfortunately, they work different ways, and getting feedback out of them is a little bit different. So I wanted to identify both of those for you so you can see how to get feedback from them. Okay, so little Lego brick icons, a Turnitin folder. Typically, that's going to be used for annotations and your essays only, okay? Everything else will be an assignment folder. All you have to do to get feedback, and you'll notice a couple things. One is that you don't get any feedback up here. You don't get an indicator up here when there's been feedback left here. I wish I could do something about that, but I can't. So we're going to click on the little Lego brick icon. It's going to ask you to open a new link because it should be set just to pop into a new window, okay? And when you get here, it will give you the sorry about that. It will give you the file you submitted. You can always download it and take a look, make sure you got the right one. Over here, it's going to give you a couple different things. One is the similarity index. I'll have a video later this semester on how to use Turnitin for yourself. Don't worry about it right now. This one happens to be really high. The other thing you'll see is a grade. So once it's been marked, it'll have a grade. Click on that number and it will pop up a new window with a bunch of feedback in it. Okay. Now, when you're in Turnitin here, there's a few different places you can get feedback. Number one, you'll see text comments and there'll be general feedback there. Often what I write there is go look at the in-text feedback, okay? Typically, I want to give you feedback inside the text, so often I will just see that. So if you see it says, go see feedback in the text, you want to make sure you come over here and you're going to see all these little blue bubbles here, typically blue anyway, and they will have in-text comments all throughout. So on an annotation or something of that sort of summary, I might have some feedback for you in a bunch of different blue bubbles here. Take a look at it, okay? When it comes to essays, there will be a rubric attached as well, okay? It'll look like a grid. It will pop up. I'm actually struggling to get this to open right now. But it'll give you a little grid and it'll show you different categories. Okay, so that only applies to essays. I typically do not use those on individual assignments. Individual assignments, I'm going to give you feedback in text on. May give you some general feedback here or just tell you to check in text. Okay, so that is how you view feedback in a Turnitin folder. Now, if you've got one of these D2L folders, you will get the indication right here when feedback has been released, okay? So you will get a little a notification bubble, and then it will tell you this, okay? You can always click this. It'll take you right to the right place. It'll show you the feedback. If you come back into the weekly work and click on it, once you get a grade here, you'll get also a link that says go to feedback. Click full evaluation and we'll get the same thing, okay? Again, we'll have a spot for general comments here, okay? I will typically give you something. You'll see your score right here. I happen to earn a 27 out of 100 on this, so hopefully I do better next time. And then it come down here to this link that says view inline feedback, and it will again open your text with the ability for me to add individual bubbles along the way, okay? So those are the two places you can get feedback, are the two different kinds of assignment folders, turn-in folders and normal standard D2L assignment folders. They work a little bit differently, but I'm hopeful that will give you a quick guidance on how to access and view your feedback. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help.